Still eating foods that quietly fuel your joint pain? You might be skipping 8 natural pain fighters hiding in your kitchen. If you're over 60 and battling joint pain or swelling, this video is going to be a game changer. Because today, I'm walking you through 8 powerful foods that are backed by science, loved by nutritionists, and proven to reduce inflammation fast. Some of these foods might already be in your kitchen, but others, you might be avoiding them without even realizing they can help. And stick with me till the end, because number 8 is something almost everyone forgets, yet it could make the biggest difference for swollen joints. Let's dive in. Important. I'm not a doctor. I'm just passionate about helping people over 60 stay strong, independent, and pain-free through simple, natural habits. If you're dealing with serious joint pain, or if you take medications like blood thinners or have kidney issues, please talk to your healthcare provider before making any big changes to your diet. My goal is to share helpful research-based information, not medical advice, so you can feel more informed, more confident, and more in control of your health.
Number 1. Wild salmon, or sardines if you're on a budget. Salmon is like nature's powerful anti-inflammatory for joints. It's loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, which have natural anti-inflammatory effects similar to ibuprofen for your body. These fats reduce levels of inflammatory markers like CRP, C-reactive protein, which is directly linked to joint swelling. In a 2016 study from the Annals of Rheumatic Diseases, omega-3s from fish were shown to significantly reduce joint pain and stiffness, especially in older adults with osteoarthritis. If salmon's too pricey, try sardines, mackerel, or canned tuna. Even omega-3 eggs can help. Eleanor tip: bake it in olive oil with turmeric and lemon for a 3-in-1 anti-inflammatory punch. Number 2. Extra virgin olive oil. Forget canola and vegetable oil. This is the one your joints will thank you for. Olive oil contains oleocanthal, a compound that actually works similarly to ibuprofen in lab studies, but you'd need tablespoons daily for mild effects. Researchers at the University of Pennsylvania found that oleocanthal inhibits the same enzymes, COX-1 and COX-2, that ibuprofen targets. But here's the trick. You need cold-pressed, extra virgin olive oil. The cheap stuff won't do the job. Drizzle it on steamed veggies, use it for salad dressings, or even take a teaspoon straight, like your grandma might have done. Number 3. Berries, especially blueberries and strawberries. These little gems aren't just sweet, they're powerful joint defenders. Berries are rich in anthocyanins, a group of antioxidants that reduce inflammation and slow cartilage breakdown. According to research from the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry, people who ate berries regularly had lower levels of inflammatory markers. Bonus, they also help with brain health, which becomes even more important after 60. Add them to oatmeal, blend them into smoothies, or just snack on a bowl during your favorite TV show. Number 4. Leafy greens, spinach, kale, and Swiss chard. Leafy greens are like the cleaning crew for your joints. They're packed with vitamin K, which plays a major role in bone health and inflammation regulation. A study from the National Institute on Aging found that older adults with higher vitamin K levels had less joint deterioration. Spinach also contains magnesium, which can relax muscles and help with stiffness, especially in the morning. Steam them, sauté them, or toss them raw into a salad with olive oil and lemon. Your knees will thank you.
Quick check-in. How many of these foods are already in your kitchen? Let me know in the comments. Number 5. Turmeric and ginger, the inflammation duo. Let's talk spice, but not the spicy kind that burns your tongue. Turmeric contains curcumin, a bright yellow compound that blocks inflammation at the cellular level. Ginger? It's loaded with gingerols, another anti-inflammatory that targets swollen joints. A clinical trial in the Journal of Phytotherapy Research found that patients who took ginger daily had less knee pain and better mobility. Here's the kicker. They work even better together. Try a warm turmeric ginger tea or stir them into soups and curries. Add a pinch of black pepper to turmeric for better absorption. Number 5. Walnuts and flax seeds. Skip expensive supplements. Walnuts and flax seeds are packed with plant-based omega-3s, or ALA, which your body converts slowly to active forms. For stronger effects, pair with fatty fish. They also have magnesium, which helps reduce muscle tension and inflammation around the joints. One study published in Nutrition Journal found that people who ate more nuts had lower CRP levels, a key marker of joint inflammation. Sprinkle flax seeds on your cereal or yogurt. Keep walnuts in a jar on the counter to snack on during the day. Number 7. Beans and lentils. Beans are underrated joint heroes. They're high in fiber, which helps reduce the absorption of pro-inflammatory toxins from the gut. And they're packed with antioxidants and minerals like zinc, magnesium, and folate, all of which play a role in joint repair and inflammation control. Harvard researchers found that older adults who ate legumes 3 times per week had better joint flexibility and less swelling. Go for lentils, chickpeas, black beans, or kidney beans. They're cheap, versatile, and can be tossed into soups, stews, or salads. Number 8. Low-fat yogurt or fortified plant-based alternatives. For those who tolerate it, the nutrients in yogurt may support joint health and help manage inflammation. Why? Because vitamin D supports joint function, and calcium strengthens bones, and probiotics fight gut inflammation, which is often linked to arthritis. But if dairy bothers you, skip it. Try fortified almond milk instead. Look for options with no added sugar. Add berries and flaxseed on top for a triple win.
But wait, why do so many seniors still suffer? Let's pause here for a second. Because even with all these healing foods available, joint pain is still one of the most common reasons seniors visit the doctor. Why is that? Here's the truth. Inflammation builds up over time, especially if you've spent decades eating processed foods, sugar, or cooking with bad oils. And once it sets in, it's like trying to put out a fire while the gas is still pouring in. So the real key isn't just adding good foods, it's also about cutting the bad ones. Limit processed red meats like sausages, bacon, and deli meats. Limiting refined sugars and fried foods helps these anti-inflammatory foods work better. Reduce highly processed oils like corn, soybean, and sunflower oil, often labeled vegetable oil. These are high in omega-6 fats, which promote inflammation when overused. Switch to olive oil or avocado oil instead. And when you pair that with the foods we talked about today, your joints can finally breathe a sigh of relief. Real talk. Eleanor's story. Let me tell you about Eleanor. She's 68, a grandma of 3, and was dealing with swollen knuckles and aching hips every morning. Her doctor wanted to prescribe more meds, but instead, she started with small changes. Swapped her breakfast cereal for oats with flax and dairies. Cooked her dinner veggies in olive oil. Added turmeric tea before bed. And started eating fish twice a week. After consistently following these changes for 6 weeks, she noticed improvements. She shared, "I can finally knit without pain, and I don't dread walking up the stairs anymore." Eleanor didn't do anything extreme. She just fed her joints the right stuff. Results vary. Eleanor's story shows what's possible, but your experience may differ based on your health history. Final thoughts. Eat with purpose. Joint pain doesn't have to be your new normal. These 8 foods aren't just tasty, they're like daily medicine from your kitchen. Wild-caught fish, olive oil, berries, leafy greens, spices like turmeric and ginger, nuts and seeds, beans, and fortified plant-based alternatives. Together,
They form a helpful, natural way to support your joints and manage swelling and stiffness. You don't need expensive supplements. You don't need miracle creams. You just need your grocery list and a little consistency. Now that you know how to reduce swelling, discover what happens when seniors eat these 8 collagen-rich fruits every day. It might surprise you.